So this is the first game against the rookie, what's his name? Can't remember, I think his first name's Jaden. I forgot his last name though. But yeah, he's a rookie. He's on top of the rookie of the year race right now, and he's averaging like 15 points per game. And he's a big man.
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Hornets. For the Washington Wizards, the ninth place team in the East as we get deeper into the season. Now is the time for them to elevate their play and climb that ladder. Hornets, Wizards.
They'll say his name in a minute. Then I'll remember.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. On the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll hear from him in just a moment. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Miles Bridges.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Kerr. Also out there, Jones, Trey Jones.
Oh, it's Jaden Alexander. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's this is my first matchup against him. So we'll see how it goes.
This might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. And you can't take any team or game for granted.
And so off the tip, it's Washington.
Wow, they're not even starting Jackson Jr. now. That's weird.
Shoots over ball. Jones, no luck. Here's Sharp. Pass to Salon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Covered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Munoz. Allen defending. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's
Go Brad
Ball
Miller.
brings it up for Charlotte.
Oh, come on, second effort. Oh.
Launches a three. Tracks in the tray.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing that.
Here's Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's our problem right now, dealing with Jaden Alexander. For me, he's a mismatch. Like, just imagine the next 5 years how good he will actually be. Like, bro, he'd be unstoppable.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Alexander. Out to the wing. For 3, Kerr. Allen with the rebound.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, how did I get that hope the rookie?
A little contact on the way out.
I mean, maybe Alexander's, going through his rookie pains right now. Just trying to get some experience playing against guys like me. We've been in the league a lot longer than him.
Powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a brand new look at the power rankings.
Yeah, that was the first possession you had to
They've
guard me on
achieved
that
some
play.
upward
Not
momentum,
scoring it.
climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And the Hornets, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Now, here's Ball. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. A slow start for Washington in this one. It's a 5-point game. Coming into this, having notched the win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And watching that, all kinds
Oh, he
of
has a turnaround,
contributions and
fade
just
away
little
jumper.
things that guys were doing to
That's
chip
pretty
in for that win.
nice.
So it's the Hornets after the basket by Washington.
So at least he's versatile.
After so long. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Jones. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Houston. Here's Kerr. He is rebounded by Solon.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That's the 3-fly. Connects at three-point range. Solon's got his second bucket of the night.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Robinson Earl. Good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Miller. Scoreless thus far. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Here's Alexander.
Oh, he blew a layup right over Jared Allen. Yeah.
Here's MP.
He's really going through the rookie, pains.
From out of the way, he knocks it down.
This is as good as it gets.
He's really trying to get experience, in the league.
Kerr with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Kerr can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Back to MP. It's good on the putback.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
To the right side. Kerr against MP. Robinson Earl, the pass to Alexander.
Oh, look at that. That was a move.
Maybe that'll trigger them.
That was just a bad
Not to get pumped
rotation
up after
one.
that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's MP. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. No one covered. Ball's got his eighth basket of the night.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
And if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's go now to the Rookie Watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scorers. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. They trail by 11.
We're going to feed the rookie Alexander. He's going to be a beast in 5 years from now. Like, just look at that, like, versatility. He's already there. Like, he's already NBA ready. He's going to be scary in, like, 2033, 34. He really is. He's going to be a beast.
Both good from the line that time.
And he plays free throws. He's a 75% free throw shooter on the season.
Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now let's check in with Shams Charania, who has some breaking news on the Miami Heat. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. They've acquired Fred VanVleet. It's a deal they worked very hard to make happen. He's a consummate professional. Someone who will give them leadership at both ends of the floor. They're hoping he has an effect not only on the court, but in the locker room as well, having won a championship.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. Now, here's MV. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to coach. Miller, no luck.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Allen. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. And the shot goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's Miller on the wing. Defended by Griffin. A three from MP. Alexander grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the beat coverage pay.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Look at the numbers for LaMelo Ball. Averaging 22 points per 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
He attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the 76ers was superb. He had 27 points and ultimately he posted a triple-double. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled him to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Robinson Earl. Following the bucket by the Hornets. And the block shot crowns it out of the air.
Just doing the job on the back end.
And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist for Bridges. And the Hornets lead by 15. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Jones. Here's Robinson Earl. Defended by Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's Griffin. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that basket. Miller, the pass to Bridges. And checking out some numbers for Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 weeks. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the Hornets defense making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And Washington making a change here. The free throw is good from Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Now, here's Kispert. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Griffin. Oh, he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And a look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Wilkins is checked in for Jared Allen. And when you watch Kispert, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter. You know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there, and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Now, Kispert following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Outside Jackson, pass to Kispert. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And again, Washington no good. Hornets lead by 14. Here's MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 6 points.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Kispert, the pass to Jackson. Fader on the way. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it.
And a quick look at the numbers for MP, and he's an absolutely devastating offensive weapon. Number 2 in the league in scoring.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Griffin. 11 points for him in that last game against the Rockets in Houston. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Now, here's Kispert. Still without a basket. A three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow on out there.
Outside Wilkins. Releases. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards trail by 15. To the inside. Buchanan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges. Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Daniels. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. I hate to see him give up in that situation.
The first. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Corey Kispert. He's out there with Griffin. And it's Jackson in at the 4-man position. Here's Kispert. He gets that one. Kispert's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Wizards.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
his scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Salon. Charlotte moving the ball around. Griffin against MV. Outside ball. And another three for Charlotte.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Griffin against MV. And Griffin slams it in.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
MV outside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A shot no good. Tyson.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kispert, the pass to Moon. Outside Jackson. Pocket 6. For the three. Hornets with the rebound. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they rolled this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Hornets leading by 17. Down low. Here's Bridges. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. For Washington, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kispert dishes to Griffin. Back to Kispert. Here's Buchanan. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint there.
Ball kicks to MP. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Kispert, the pass to Griffin. Pass to Jackson from downtown. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Bridges finds Ball. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Ball's got 19 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Griffin dishes to Kispert. Jackson a screen on Ball. Kispert, the pass to Jackson. Here's Griffin. Kept alive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Munoz passes to Griffin. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Ball. Here's Griffin. Good on the triple. Griffin's got 12.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Now, Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed it easy.
Yeah, you can't make a ball, and you for sure don't want him taking that kind of shot.
The Wizards have gone 4 for 5 from the junior stripe to this one tonight. It feels like every season, Brett, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace. Although in every coach's press conference, you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out of transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Ball kicks to Allen. MV outside. Pass to Salon. A 3. Charlotte no good that time either. And here are the Wizards now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Kerr. It's rebounded by Sharp. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Allen, guarded by Jackson. A 3 from MP. The kick out to Ball. MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4-9 clip.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
That's to Jackson. Excellent D there from Allen.
They're getting golden here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage.
Counts the basket.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Wizards trail by 18. Here's Buchanan. Still scoreless. Griffin passes to Jackson. The Wizards with another miss.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Here's Ball. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's the drive. Kerr can't hit.
His shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but we trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
His shots it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Shot to stop the run. And Miller with the block. MP with it. He's got 9. To the middle. Swan, no good. Wizards trail by 20. Pass to Buchanan. Now, here's Kerr. 20 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And smacked up by Allen.
Let's put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Look at Miller. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
And you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Ball no good. Wizards trail by 20. Kerr kicks to Jones. To the paint. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect time.
In the corner, it's MP. Outside, ball. MP outside. 6 to shoot. 6 to 3-pointer. MP's got 12.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter. But now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Munoz passes to Kerr. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give you 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Hornets making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Jones for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. But he is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Pass to Salon. Charlotte moving it around. MP with it. There's the pick. And he drives in. Good for his 6th pick, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
If you get it to MP that close to the hoop, he's going to cash in.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Alexander. And here's Kerr from the arc. He is rebounded by Salon.
The struggles just continue in this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Yes, that goes in. Allen's got 4 points now on the court.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
2 seconds separating the shot clock again. And here's Jones. He's got 9. Lets it go with a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Wizards.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
I'm gonna call my agent now.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Washington Wizards.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. There's Jared Allen. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's so on in the fourth. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Salon. Back to Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
MP right outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Truly a modern player. MP flexing serious range.
Nice move. Driving inside.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Ball, the pass to MP. Miller outside. From the wing. It's out of bounds to the Hornets, and Charlotte retains possession. Oh, we have a break in the action. Now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Hornets, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Hornets leading by 21. MP passes the ball. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jones softly drops in the floater. Jones has got 14 points.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Miller kicks the ball. Pass to Salon. Going inside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look at the Hornets, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course the Wizards, they have a lot of ground to make up.
Right now, for the Wizards, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3rd. Hornets leading by 23. Here's MP. It's stolen by Kerr. Inside. Hornets with the rebound. Salon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Allen. Good in the assist goes to MP. He's got 8.
Allen just punishing right now the defense, letting them know he's going to be tough to stop tonight.
They set the pick. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block.
Jones dishes to Kerr. Driving. Oh, wow.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like impossible, like you said. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Salon. Hit the shot. Rebound by the Wizards. Jones, the pass to Alexander. Allen with the rebound. For For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Good on the shot. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Jones from outside. The Hornets pull it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
But still, eventually you got to feel like this one. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Alexander. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kerr. It's up with 3. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP finds Allen. Miller outside. Allen with the screen for Miller. A 3-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, Ball. 25 points in the game. MP outside. Here's Salong. Good, it's MP picking up the
Just need one more rebound, one more assist for another triple-double.
Washington has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kerr kicks to Jones. Pass to Robinson Earl. Outside, Jones. From the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Salon. Now Allen. Pass to MP. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Salon, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Salon's got 6 rebounds too tonight. Here's Allen. Picks it off the glass.
One more rebound for a triple-double.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
And stolen by MP. It's blocked.
Oh, how did I get blocked in transition like that far out?
Ball against Jones. That counts. He's put up 13 shots and he's had 8 of those go in.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Daniel. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges with it over Alexander. And again, the Hornets missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Griffin dishes to Ross. Here's Alexander. Here's Kispert, and he uses the glass on the lane. Kispert's got 7.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
In the corner, Wilkins with it. Pass to Tyson. And here is MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ross passes to Griffin. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. Here's Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Robinson Earl to the paint. Here's Kispert. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Washington making some changes. Jaron Jackson's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And Okogie subbed in for Ross. Washington on D. MP outside. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 28.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Griffin finds Kispert. Here's Alexander. It's good. Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Charlotte's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Bridges, no one around him. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Here's Daniels. Plays it up and punks it in. Daniels has got 7 points in the game.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Pass to Alexander. Shoots over Bridges. Alexander.
That's a triple-double.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
You know, I got 30 points along with that triple-double.
They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Alexander. Pass to Jackson. Fades. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
MP passes to Bridges. And here's MP for 3. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Okogie. Still yet to score. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
You know people can't see you, but they're doing what I'm doing. Scratching their head to that turn.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to MP. Here's Tyson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Griffin pass to Buchanan. And again, Washington no good. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Out that one.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice chip.
MP getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing.
Now we win by 32. I get another 30-point triple double.
This could be the most conservative we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what